Hey guys, happy Monday. It is Monday, May the 11th, 2020. Mr. Baxter is rocking his kindergarten GIES Golden Isles Elementary School kindergarten t-shirt. All of my videos for these final academic distance learning videos will be in this kindergarten t-shirt. This is the last week where you are going to use those brains to show what you know with your reading and your writing and your math. And then next week, we're going to be doing all kinds of fun activities, okay? But I wanted to rep the Golden Isles Kindergarten. You're going to see this t-shirt in the rest of these videos for this week because I want you guys to know that you have been an amazing group of kindergartners. You're going to fly into first grade. Baxter Bees, you have made me so, so proud. Today, we're going to do, this is going to be an interactive kind of read aloud. I'm going to read a book, and all of our reading activities this week are going to be done on a computer through Epic, because that's the way that we have been doing lots of our reading. So I'm going to show you how we read through a book together on the computer, and then we're going to do a fun little activity after it. Today's going to be about feeling what the character feels. Everybody's been feeling lots of feelings lately about the distance learning and the coronavirus and the quarantine, and there's just lots of feelings going around, and I want you guys to know that feelings are okay, all right? And one of the great ways to deal with feelings or kind of process feelings is to read books, and we can feel things through characters, feeling the way the character feels, all right? But you have found us, guys. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about where we're going and how we're going to get there, and then we'll get into our gathering song and looking at a quick avid reader PowerPoint, okay? So, here I come. I can't quite zoom yet with my little clicker, so that's why I have to get all up in the camera. All right, guys, where we're going today on our interactive read aloud is I can be an avid reader. Yes, you can. You can be an avid reader, guys, and we're going to be focusing in on characters. All right, characters are those people in our books. All right, how do we get there? Well, Riggedy, Tiggedy, and Mabel know that the way we're going to get there today is I will really pay attention. We're going to be really paying attention to our book, and we will feel what the character feels. All right? We're going to start feeling what the character feels to show that we understand a book that we're reading. All right? So, here we go. Let me open it up. Get it ready to rock. Remember, we've got a brand new gathering song, and I want you all to sing along. Gathering song, sing along, la di da di da. All right, come on down and see what this here looks like. There it is. Let's sing all together, my friends. All right, a one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Let's go. We are gathering on our phones or our screens. Everyone is here now. This is our new space now. We are here. We are here. We are here, guys. We are here to read together. Now, remember I told you we are going to be feeling what the character feels. Do not forget to ask yourself these 3 questions as you're reading. Does it look right? Does it sound right? And by golly, does it make sense? If you answer those 3 questions right, you are avid reading. All right, remember, avid readers read a lot. We find places everywhere to read. You guys have been distance learning, so you've been finding places all around your house to read. Sending me those cool fort reading pictures. Keep a stack of books in waiting. Your stack of books is in your digital book box or any books you have at home. You can't stop reading, can you? No, you cannot, because you are an avid reader. We really pay attention to the book. We've been paying attention to those nonfiction books, the facts, the glossary, the vocabulary words, the real pictures. Today, boys and girls, we're focused in on feeling what the characters are feeling, all right? Because we are going to start talking about our feelings. And in reading books, when we're feeling what the characters are feeling, we know that we are avid readers. That's where we're going. How we get there, guys? We're going to be looking at some picture power today and using our book talk power by talking about how the character feels. And then we will be filling out a seesaw activity right after. All right, here we go. Let's get out of there. And right here, here's the book that we're going to be reading today, guys. It's called I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness. And let's do this. Enter tablet mode. And there we go. Can you see? Let me scoot it in just a little bit. There we go. We're cooking with grease. All right, we are going to read this book together. And we're going to be paying attention and feeling what the character feels. All right? So here we go. I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness. I want you to think about sometimes when you may have felt very worried or anxious or downright scared. I want you guys to think of a time that you have felt worried. And we're going to read through this book, and this book is all about how we can deal with those feelings, what we can do when we feel worried. It's okay to feel worried, okay? Mr. Baxter feels worried sometimes, all right? And I'm going to talk to you guys about how I deal with what I do when I feel worried. You know, it's okay to feel worried. We're going to read through this book. You're going to see some of the ways that we can deal with being worried, all right? There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what might happen before. Look, how does that person look? Very sad. Oh, but look, music helps. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor. Have you ever felt like that? Being carried away. I give myself a moment, I take a breath, and then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself. Right here, you can really see that the character is feeling sad. And over here, the character is starting to get themselves stable and together. And I start to notice the here and the now. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace. Look how calm and collected this character feels. Now they're telling you how they get to feel peace. Do you have to feel peace that way? No. We're going to talk about how there's different ways that we can feel peace. I can watch my worries gently and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside out loud. Whoops. I know myself. You know yourself better than anyone, all right? I can share kindness with others. I make a difference. One of the ways that this person feels inner peace is sharing kindness with others. Boop, boop, boop. This is a picture. No words, just a picture. May make your mind think a little bit. One of the seeds that he was feeding the bird has now turned into a tree. If you want a plant to grow, first you plant a seed. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. That's another way that this person is feeling peace. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. Wonder is a beautiful feeling to have. Look at this person just sitting, calm, relaxed, thinking thoughts inside their head, looking at the clouds up in the sky. I can taste and smell and touch and hear and see what is all around me. I use my senses. We know all about our senses. I can feel my breath, fill my whole body. I tune into me. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor and everything is all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those who need it. Sharing is caring, boys and girls. And I dream we are peace. I absolutely love this book, boys and girls. I love knowing that you can be all jumbled up inside and you can feel that tense, that tightness of being worried. But there are things, there are strategies out there that you can do to feel that peace. Now, let's take a look at our Seesaw activity. All right? What you're going to do today on Seesaw, guys, is you are going to draw a picture of how the character feels. You know what? I'm going to use this marker tool, and I am going to draw two faces. At one point, the character looked very unhappy. And then later in the book, I remember the character not only feeling calm, but feeling. So I'm drawing a little arrow there. Now I'm going to write right here. How do you know the character feels this way? We can use words from the book. Well, I will say he was worried and now he feels. How does he feel, guys? He feels, what's that? Right. Now he feels peace. Or how does he look? Happy. And then remember, since I wrote a sentence, I'm going to put my period. Then go to page 2. On page 2, what helps you feel peace? Well, I'll tell you what helps Mr. Baxter feel peace, all right? What helps Mr. Baxter feel peace? If I am just very, very upset or worried about schoolwork that's happening or, anything going on outside of what Mr. Baxter can control, my favorite thing to do is grab my dog, Cosmo, get with Mrs. Baxter, and go for a bike ride. I just get on my bike, I pedal, and I let the movement of my legs and the exercise of my body get my blood moving, and it lets my mind free itself up, and that's how I can feel inner peace. Some other ways are doing yoga or doing mindful breathing where you take deep breaths. Another great way is to go find mom or dad or aunt or uncle and just tell them that you're feeling jumbled inside and you may need a hug. It's okay to feel those feelings, all right? We got to worry about what we do with our actions. So just go find somebody, tell them how you feel, and, I'm sorry, you couldn't even see me. Go find somebody, tell them how you feel, and make sure that adult can help you out with those feelings, okay? But I'm going to write my sentence. I go and ride my bike, okay? That's how I get to feel inner peace. So I'm going to use the marker this time. You can use the text tool if you wanted to type it, or you can use the marker. Now, I'm going to get rid of that because I don't want it there. I want to actually write. So, what helps you feel peace? I go on a long... I don't like that. G. Remember, even though we're using our fingers, we're still trying to form our letters the right way. I go on a long bike ride. That's it. What helps you feel peace? Hey, what helps you feel peace? When you're finished, hit the green check. Send me your work. Show Mr. Baxter what helps you feel peace. Let's take a look at where we were going with our read aloud today. I could be an avid reader and discuss characters. Sure enough. How did we get there? I will really pay attention and feel what that character feels. I know you were doing that. I absolutely know you were. Baxter Bees. Couldn't tell you how proud I am. Remember, it's Monday. We're kicking off our final academic week of distance learning. Here is Baxter coming at you. Interactive read aloud. Let's get it going this week. Baxter, out.